Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutrabhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Panchikaranam Grantha Arambha. Is it Sarthaka or not? This question was raised. Purvapakshi said, there are so many other granthas where the Tattva Nirnaya is done, and for that, Shariraka Bhashya is there, Brahma Sutra Bhashya. Why create another text called Panchikaranam? Siddhanti said, Brahma Sutra Bhashya is very elaborate and very gambhir. Ati vitata gambhire bhashya, and there Bahuvadi Visamvada is there. So many Purvapakshas. All darshanas are taken as Purvapakshas, including whatever was prevalent in those days as Vishishtadvaita, etc. What was there in the time of Bhagavan Vedvyasi. Bahuvadi Visamvada Nirasa Patiyasi Bhashya. In such Bhashya, Alasa Prayadhikarino na vyutpadaitum shakyaha. Prayaha, those who are lazy, alasi, their vyutpadanam, their buddhi will not enter into it, they will not get the jnanam through Brahma Sutra. So in this regard, this was on page number 433, line number 17 in Tika. In this regard, there is a shloka on Brahma Sutra Tika. On complete Brahma Sutra, there are two major Tikas. One is Bhamati. Another is Ratna Prabha on entire Brahma Sutra. And then Panchapadika is only on first four sutras, Adhyasa Bhashya and Chatusutri. So in Ratna Prabha, in the beginning, there is a shloka, some of you have already studied. Vistrita Grantha Vikshayam Alasam Yasya Manasam Vyakhya Tadartham Arabdha Bhashya Ratna Prabhabhidha. Yasya Manasam, that person whose mind is Vistrita Grantha Vikshayam Alasam. They are very lazy when it comes to elaborate scriptural study. Scripture, which is very big in size, they'll just see that and they'll say, I am not going to buy this book also. Why? It is too big. Tadartham, for such person, Bhashya Ratna Prabha Abhidha Vyakhya Arabdha. He said, I am starting this commentary called Ratna Prabha on Brahma Sutra. He said, this Ratna Prabha Tika is for lazy people. Bhashya, if Bhashya is 100 pages, Ratna Prabha is 2.5 times bigger than that. So 250 pages. So if Bhashya is 300 pages, let us say, on Brahma Sutra, Shankar Bhashya is 300 pages. How many pages Ratna Prabha will be?
750.
750 pages. So you have now 300 plus 750 pages. He said this much work is only for lazy people, those who are alasi. For them, I am writing a brief commentary called Ratna Prabha. Now you would wonder, if Ratna Prabha is brief, then what is elaborate commentary? So actually Panchapadika is very Vistrita. It is not on the full Brahma Sutra, only on 4 Sutra it is very elaborate. So maybe keeping that in mind, he has written that shloka. Anyway, what I want to point out is, we should not become lazy when it comes to studying Shastra. Otherwise, Acharyas, they will write such shlokas. These people are alasa praya adhikarina. Okay. अतः सार्थक एव पंचीकरण आरंभ इति अभिप्रायः. Further, तथाविध इति. So in the मूलम, तथाविध सम्यक बोध समुदय निदानम. It is given in the second line of 433. तथाविध मोक्ष उपाय भूतस्य बोधस्य समुदयः सम्यक उदयः. Moksha upaya bodha. Tattva jnanam, it was said, it is moksha upaya. And upaya is moksha. Moksha is upaya. Moksha upaya is tattva jnanam. Bodhasya samudaya. Samudaya samyak udaya. Samyak means anayasena udaya. Anayasena means it is arthavada. Anayasena nothing happens. If we don't put forth effort, how knowledge will come? Relatively, you don't have to struggle as much as in Brahma Sutra. Anayasena udaya utpattihi tasya nidanam samichinam karanam. Nidanam means samichinam karanam or mula karanam. The cause for the tattva jnana utpatti. Tattva jnanam will result in moksha. For tattva jnana utpatti, what should I do? Omkara vichara. सम्यक्त्वं च ज्ञानस्य निरतिशय फल हेतुत्वात्. Why it is said samyak udaya? Because it is giving niratishay phala. This jnanam is the hetu for niratishay phalam. Niratishayam phalam tasya hetuhu. Niratishaya phala is moksha. Its hetu is Tattvachandrika. Tattvachandrika is the hetu for Niratishaya phala. Niratishaya phala means Atyantika Dukkha Nivritti Paramananda Prapti. There where there is no Satishayatvam is called Niratishayam. Atishayena saha vartate, it is Satishayam. So where there is comparison, where there is gradation. Now, another discussion is there. First, let me just tell you what it is. He says, Vedanta Jnanam is what is required. For that, we should do Vedanta Vakya Vichara, Mahavakya Vichara. Why should we do Omkara Vichara? This is the topic now. Nanu Vedartha Vicharasyaiva Tathavidha Jnanopayatvat. वेद एव व्याख्येयः न प्रणवः इत्यत आह. Vedartha vichara is the one which is going to produce that kind of knowledge. Tathavida jnana upayatvat. Tathavida jnanasya upayah vedartha vichara. Tathavida jnanasya upayah kah vedartha vichara. So therefore, Veda eva vyakhya. Veda means Vedartha we should discuss. Na pranavaha. What is the use of discussing about pranava? Ityataha sarva Veda sara bhutam. Pranava is Veda sara. So if you do pranava vichara, it is as good as Veda sara vichara. Onkaro hi sarva Veda sara bhutaha. Sarva vak vyapakatvat. Sarvatmakatvat cha. Onkara is sarva Veda sara bhuta. It is the sara of all the Vedas. Sarvavak Vyapakatvat, and it is Vyapaka in all Vak, all Vani, speech. And it is Sarvatmaka. It pervades all and it is all. Sarvavak Vyapakatvat, Sarvatmakatvat cha. Onkaraha hi Sarva Veda Sarabhutaha. Tathacha Shrutayaha. And Chandogya Shruti is quoted. Tadyatha Shankuna Sarvani Parnani Santrinani Evam Omkarena Sarva Vak Santrinna. This quotation we have already seen when we were seeing Vartika. That just as in a leaf, there is a main thread, that stem, and then all other smaller lines which are there, they all are connected to the main stem. Like that, all Vak, they all are connected to Omkara. Omkarena eva sarva Vak santrinna. Like I had given the example of people leaf. The people tree leaf is very big and you can see everything. Actually, if you keep that leaf in your notebook somewhere, this is what you used to do in the olden days. You keep that leaf, and after some time, you can see those lines even more clearly. Like that, Paramatma, represented by Om, connects everything. Tatha Om ityetadaksharamidam sarvam tasyopavyakyanam. It is said it is from Chandogya 111. Is it correct? No, it is Mandukya.
Mandukya.
You correct that. It is Mandukya. And there is no 111. It is Mandukya 1. That's it. And that continuation is given. Actually, you can just remove that part because Bhutam Bhavat Bhavishyaditi Sarvam Omkara Eva. That is given Mandukya 1. Ityadya. So the whole thing is only same mantra. Everything is from Mandukya only. So whatever is given in the bracket is not written by Acharya. Huh? That is written by these publishers. So it is publishers' mistake, not Acharya's. So Om is everything. This we have already seen earlier. Smriti api, and there is Smriti also. Vedaha pranava evayam ityadika. So such things will keep happening now. Whatever we are seeing in Anandagiri's Tika and in the Tika by this Vivarana Chandrika Acharya. If we have already discussed that while discussing the Vartika, then I will not repeat it. I will say, refer it to earlier, because we just completed like 20 days back, all those things. Smriti api Vedaha Pranava evayam. Veda is Pranava. Entire Veda is Omkara Swarupa, Pranava Swarupa. Ayam Pranavaha Vedaha eva ityadika. तथा च ओंकार निरूपणमेव सर्व वेदार्थ निरूपणम इत्यर्थः. एंड देयरफॉर ओंकार निरूपणम इज सर्व वेदार्थ निरूपणम. एंटायर वेदार्थ is covered in that. ननु तत्वज्ञानम इच्छताम तन निर्णायक महावाक्य निरूपणम उचितम न प्रणव निरूपणम अत आह. Those who want Tattvajnanam Ichchatam, Tan Nirnayaka Mahavakya Nirupanam Uchitam. For them, Tattvajnan Nirnayaka Mahavakya Nirupana, description of Mahavakya is required. What is this Pranava description? Na Pranava Nirupanam. Ataha तदीय स्वरूप निरूपण द्वारा तत्वम निवेदयितु कामः. तदीय स्वरूप निरूपण द्वारा, तदीय मीन्स प्रणव, प्रणव स्वरूप निरूपण द्वारा, थ्रू द एक्सपोजिशन ऑन ओंकार. प्रणव मीन्स ओंकार. There is an etymology for that. Prakarshena nuyate stuyate atma ishtadevata anena. Prakarshena nuyate stuyate atma इष्टदेवता वा अनेन इति प्रणवः. प्रकर्षेण नूयते, नूयते मीन्स स्तूयते. Atma, Omkar can be used for Atma Upasanam or Atma Jnanam, and also Ishta Devata. So, Nuyate, Stuyate, Anena, Anena by this Pranava. Tadiya Swarupa Nirupana Dwara, by that Pranava Swarupa Nirupana, Tattvam Nivedayitu Kamaha. He wants to explain, describe. Nivedanam means to tell, to communicate. Nivedayitu Kamaha. Nivedayitu Kamaha. Kaha? Nivedayitu Kamaha Acharyaha. Bhashyakaraha. So he wants to show Tattva. He wants to communicate Tattvam through Omkara Swarupa Nirupana. Pranava Swarupe Arthato Nirupite Mahavakyam eva Arthato Nirupitam Bhaved Ityarthaha. See, this is secret. When Pranava Swarupa Nirupanam is done, Arthataha, not only Shabdataha, not only the letters, but the meaning behind Pranava, Mahavakya Nirupanam is done. Mahavakyam eva Arthato Nirupitam Bhavet. So, Aham Brahmasmi gets revealed through Pranava. If I do vichara on the meaning of Pranava. Arthato nirupitam bhaved. Now, there is a Purva Paksha on that. You don't say things which is convenient to you. You have to give explanation how it is possible. Nanu Brahmatma Ikyam Vichara Vishaya. What is the Vichara Vishaya? Brahmatma Ikya Vishayas. Such a Vakyartha. Brahmatma Ikya is through Mahavakya Vichara. So it is a Vakyartha, not Padartha. Your Pranava is one Pada only. Om. Vichara Vishaya is the Vakyartha, not Padartha, na Padartha. Vakyam cha Aneka Padatmakam. And Vakya should have Aneka Pada. So here you don't see Tathacha. Pranavasya Varnatrayatmakatvena Padatvat na Vakyata. Pranava is Varnatrayatmaka. It has only three Varnas. Akara, Ukara, Makara. Pranavasya Varnatrayatmakatvena Padatvat. It is a Pada. It is not Vakya. Vichara Vishaya is Vakyartha, not Padartha. Pranava is Padartha. Therefore, you should not do Pranava Vichara, you should do Mahavakya Vichara. This is Purvapaksha. Vakya should have Aneka Pada. Vakyam cha Aneka Padatmakam. Tathacha Pranavasya Varnatrayatmakatvena Padatvat na Vakyata. Pranava is only three Varnas are there. Varnatrayatmakatvena, it is a Pada. It is not Vakya. Pranavasya na Vakyata. Ato na tan nirupanena Vakyartho nirupyeta iti. Therefore, by Pranava nirupana, Vakyartha nirupana will not happen. Ato tan nirupanena, that means Pranava. Pranava nirupanena Vakyartho na nirupyata iti. Up to this is Purvapaksha. From Nanu up to this. Siddhanti says Tanna. No, that is not right. Now we will prove Pranava is a Vakya. Pranavasyapi Vakyatvat. Because that is Ishta for us, so we will explain that way. Pranava is Vakya. Na Varna Samuha Padam. Iti Padalakshanam. Siddhanti is asking Purvapakshi, what is the Lakshana of Padam? Padasya Lakshanam Kim? Purvapakshi says, Varna Samuha Padam. Siddhanti says, that Lakshana, if you do Pada Samuha, Varna Samuha is Padam. Varna Samuha. Varna means all Swara Vyanjana, they all are Varna. Their Samuha is Padam. If you give such Vyakhya, what is Vakya? Vakya is also Varna Samuha. So there will be Ativyapti in Vakya. I hope you all are understanding. This topic is little different. Are you getting what I am saying?
Yes, Swamiji.
Swamiji.
Yes, Swamiji.
Yes, Swami.
Good, good. Vakya is also Varna Samuha, just as Pada is Varna Samuha. So if you do Lakshana for Pada as Varna Samuham, Padam. then Lakshana will go in Vakya. That is called Ativyapti dosha. So instead of Ativyapti, see what Acharya says, Vakya Vyabhichara Patehe. In Vakya there is Vyabhichara. Now you say Vyabhichara is a dosha which is in Anumana, not in Lakshana. Lakshana will have doshas only three. Ativyapti, Avyapti, Asambhava. These are the doshas for Lakshana. If you do Anumana, Hetu is there, Sadhya is not there, that is called Vyabhichara. Okay. But here, Acharya has taken liberty to use that language. Vyabhichara means you should understand Ativyapti. Why? Because Lakshana is going in Alakshya. Lakshana is going there where it should not go. Lakshana is going in Vakya. You are making Lakshana for Padam. Pada Lakshana is going in Vakya. This is the Ativyapti. He calls it as Vyabhichara. Vyabhichara Pattehe. This kind of Chintanam does not allow your mind to go anywhere else. If your mind goes somewhere else, this is gone. You will miss the whole thing. So you better be alert. So this is not the Lakshana for Padam. Varna Samuha Padam. This Lakshana is not correct. Kintu Pratyekam Sambhuyava Vakyamsha Bodhako Varnaha Padam iti Tal Lakshanam. But on the other hand, Pratyekam Varnaha or Sambhuya means collectively, Vakyansha Bodhako Varnaha Padam. This is called Padam. It should be Vakyansha Bodhaka Varna. Anyatha Ekaksharanam Arthavachakanam Padatvam na syat. Otherwise, Eka Akshara, which is Arthavachaka, which is meaningful, communicating something, it will not be called Padam. Like Ghee Sanya. Those Ghee is one Shabda. Okay. Forget even in Vyakarana. Ghee, otherwise also, Ghee has how many Varnas? One only. You can say Gha and E, but otherwise it is one, and still it is communicating something. So, Ekaksharanam Arthavachakanam Padatvam na syat. It is Ekakshara, it is Arthavachaka. It communicates something. Or na, you just say na. Here he gives example, a. Smaryate hi akaro Vasudeva syat. A is Vasudeva. So it is not collection of Varna, just one Varna, but it is also communicating something. Therefore, it is also called Padam. Akaro Vasudeva syat. Iti Abhidhanam. Ato na Varna Samuha Padam. Therefore, Varna Samuha is Padam is not correct. Then what is Padam? Pratyekam Sambhuyava Vakyansha Bodhako Varnaha Padam. This is the Lakshana for Padam. But remember, this Lakshana is done by Vedantin. Okay. If you ask a Vaiyakarana, what is Padam? What will he say?
Suptigantam Padam.
Suptigantam Padam. He will have his definition. So, whether it is Vaiyakarana or Nayayika or Mimamsaka, everybody might have their own definition of what is Padam, what is Vakyam. Okay. अतो न वर्णसमूहः पदम् तथा च अकारादीनामपि पदत्वात् तत्समुदायात्मकस्य प्रणवस्य वाक्यत्वं नानुपपन्नम् इति भावः। तथा च अकारादीनामपि akar, ukar, makara, they also are pada. Okay, akara is one pada, ukara is another, makara is another. Their samudaya, you put together three padas, it will become vakyam. So you do onkara vichara, it is vakya vichara. तथा च अकारादीनामपि पदत्वात् तत् समुदायात्मकस्य प्रणवस्य वाक्यत्वं न अनुपपन्नम. न अनुपपन्नम मीन्स उपपन्नम. प्रणवस्य वाक्यत्वम उपपन्नम इति भावः. प्रणव इज वाक्य. प्रणव इज वाक्य. ओके. ननु नेक्स्ट पेज. पदार्थ अवगति पूर्विका वाक्यार्थ अवगति ही. वाक्यार्थ ज्ञानम रिक्वायर्स पदार्थ ज्ञानम. So now he said pranava means om. Akara, ukara, makara is a vakya and it has three padas, a, u, ma, and therefore to do mahavakya vichara or vakya vichara we should do onkara vichara. So now he explains, this is now easy portion. Nanu padartha avagati purvika vakyartha avagati hi. This is a nyaya. This is a rule, niyama. Any vakya jnanam, avagati means jnanam. Vakya jnanam will take place only if I have padartha jnanam. Padartha jnana purvaka vakyartha jnanam. So if all the padas are not known, then how will I know vakya? If I tell this vakya, Kovidaram anaya. Kovidaram anaya. Now anaya pada to you know. You will say ang upasarga purvaka ni dhatu ni naya. So bring something. What should I bring? Kovidaram. Now that person is going to look at my face. Kovidara kaha. What is Kovidara now? So if I don't have padajnanam, I will not have vakya jnanam. So padartha avagati purvika vakyartha avagati. That's why when we do tattvamasi mahavakya vichara, so much time is spent on tvam pada. Maximum time is spent on tvam pada vichara only. Then tat pada I should know. Then aikya. Then I will have the complete vakya jnana. Ataha padartho varnaniya iti ataha. Therefore, you should first explain padartha. Acharya says yes. So first we will explain tad avayava bhutam akaram iti. First avayava bhutam akaram. Don't read tad avayava bhuta makaram. Because first he has to explain akara, then ukara, then only makara. Tasya, tad means tasya pranavasya avayava bhutam ityartha. Now what is the vakyartha? What is pranava indicating advitiya brahma swarupam? Vakyartho hi advitiya brahma swarupam. Atas tad avagamaya tad avayavo nirupaniya. Therefore, to know advitiya brahma, it's avayava of pranava. Akara, ukara, makara, They should be explained, elaborated. Purvapakshi says, okay, that is a good idea. Then Siddhanti says, okay, so we will tell you what is Sthula Prapancha. So now Purvapakshi says, Kim Prapancha Upanyasena? You are going to explain the Avayava of Omkara, which represents the Vakya. So we can do Vakya Vichara. Now instead of that, you are explaining Prapancha. What is the use of Prapancha Upanyasa? Why are you bringing Upanyasa? Means to bring. Upa, Ni, Ang Purvak, As Dhatu. As means Kshepanam, Asukshepane Dhatu. So what is the use of bringing now this Prapancha topic? I thought we were discussing Akara and you are discussing now Sthula Prapancha. So many times people have these questions. That I thought I want to know I am Brahma. So just tell me I am Brahma. Instead you say we will do Mahavakya Vichar. In Mahavakya Vichar you say there is a Tatpada, Twampada. In Tatpada you will explain creation, Srishti. And Brahm, Jagat, Upadana Karanam, Nimitta Karanam. All this, why do I have to know? I just want to know I am Brahma. So answer is given now. Prapancha upanyasena kim iti ataha adhyaropa iti. Adhyaropa apavada nyayena nirupanam. This nirupanam is going to be adhyaropa apavada nyayena. What is adhyaropa? These definitions are given here. Vastuni avastvaropo adhyaropaha. Vastuni avastvaropo adhyaropaha. And what is apavada? Adhyaropitasya adhisthana matra paryavasheshanam apavadaha. Both definitions are given. Vastuni Vastunyavastvaropodhyaropaha. Vastuni avastu aropaha. Vastu, drashtanta if you want to take, Vastu is Rajju. In Rajju, avastu, what is not, what it is not. Its aropa is done. Like Sarpa, Udakadhara, Danda, Mala, Bhuchidra, all this is called Adhyaropa. And what is Apavada? Adhyaropitasya, what is already superimposed, erroneously. Adhyaropitasya adhisthana matra paryavasheshanam. Adhisthana matra will remain. Okay. Adhisthana means Rajju matra. I see anything other than Rajju, it is a problem. So Drishtanta is very well understood. Now let us think a little bit of Darshtanta. Darshtanta is Vastu is Shuddha Brahma, Aham. Adhyaropa is I am Vekar. Jagrat Avastha Abhimani Aham. Means I am Vekar right now. Are you awake? Yes. And say this is Adhyaropa. I am seeing, hearing, tasting, smelling, touching. This is Adhyaropa. I am listening. This is Adhyaropa. I am thinking. This is Adhyaropa. I am talking. This is Adhyaropa. I am sitting. This is Adhyaropa. I'm not listening. This is also Adhyaropa. I am understanding is Adhyaropa. And I am not at all understanding is also Adhyaropa. When you use Buddhi and you say, I'm not getting anything in my Buddhi. This is Adhyaropa. All this is Adhyaropa. Rajju Sarpa, if we understand, it is easy. Manushoham, Purushoham, Brahmanoham, all this is Adhyaropa. Brahmachari, Vanaprasthi, Grahastha, Sannyasi is Adhyaropa. Everything is Adhyaropa only, other than Brahma. I am Bahish Prajna, I am Anta Prajna, I am Prajnana Ghana, or combination of all of them is also Adhyaropa. I am Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya is also Adhyaropa. I am Sthula Sharira, Sukshma Sharira. Whatever that we understand other than Brahma is Adhyaropa. That notion is so strong, it doesn't go away just because we memorize the definition of Apavada. Adhyaropitasya adhisthana matra parayavasheshanam apavadaha. So apavada doesn't happen by that. From buddhi, that notion has to go. And then along with that, buddhi also has to go. Aham buddhiman. This is also Adhyaropa. So for that, all this elaborate prakriya is given. Slowly, these problems have to be eliminated. Aham sukhi, aham dukhi is also Adhyaropa. So this is a prakriya. Why prapancha is explained? Because gradually they want to cover everything as part of Adhyaropa and then eliminate. Apavadasya pratishedha rupatvat tasya cha prapti purvakatvat tadartham adhyaropasya prathamyam. Apavada is pratishedha rupa. Somebody will say, why Adhyaropa first and then Apavada? Why can't you first do Apavada and then do Adhyaropa? So he said, Apavada is Pratishedha, means Nishedha Rupa. It is in the form of negating everything. Tasya Prapti Purvakatvat. You can negate something only if earlier you have already attained something, gained something. If there is nothing, then what are you going to negate? So that Prapti is, say, I already have some Prapti, just let's negate that, let's get rid of that. He said, no, if I remove, pay attention to this part also. If I remove only some notions that you have right now, and I do Nisheda, then tomorrow you will have some other notions. Then we'll remove that. Then again you will come back with something else. So the Shastra says, and different sadhakas at different times are having different Adhyaropa in their mind. So they want to do all Adhyaropa explanation together. That everything, whatever you have understood, including Srishti, creation, is Adhyaropa. In Brahma, creation is not possible. Just as in Rajju, Sarpa is not possible. So it is a tall order. They will explain everything and eliminate. So it is a process, it is a prakriya. First, Adhyaropa will be done of all. Tadartham Adhyaropasya Prathamyam. For this, Adhyaropa is the first one. तथा च तद अवयव निरूपणाय प्रपंचोपन्यास इति भाव. Therefore, for the Onkar Avayava Nirupana, for that sake, Prapancha is being brought in now. Prapancha exposition is only for Onkar Avayava. Akara, Ukara, Makara will be explained. How? So elaboration we will see tomorrow. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutrabhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vivagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.